Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today on Senior Fitness with Meredith. So today's workout, it is an advanced full body dumbbell and ankle weights workout. So be mindful, this is an advanced workout. So what you will need for your workout today, we're going to stand for some movement, so you'll need some space around you. Your dumbbells, I'm showing a couple of different sizes. I'll probably just be using my larger for the entirety of the workout, but it's nice to have different sizes. Your ankle weights, and also a sturdy, comfortable chair. So we will use the chair through the workout, even when we're doing maybe some upper body movements. We'll sit down through the set, but then we'll get back up. Again, it is an advanced workout, so being mindful of your movements. If we do things that don't feel right for you, listen to your body, do what is best for you. So we have 5 sets. We're going through 4 of them with some of the things we will be doing with upper lower body. We will sit down for. But the last set is core, and we are going to end in the seat with our core and our stretch. So just making sure you do know this is an advanced workout. Getting all of your equipment close to you, having your water close by. Don't put the ankle weights on yet. We're gonna start with a quick warm up, then we'll put those on. Once you get everything together, meet me back here. We'll get started with our advanced full body dumbbell and ankle weight workout. Welcome back. We are ready to get started. Like I said, no equipment just yet. Let's go ahead and get the body warmed up. So core is tight, lengthen the spine, relax your shoulders down. Let's march it out. Gotta warm the body up before we add strength elements to it. Bringing those knees up, pumping those arms. Big deep inhale, arms up and around. And exhale. One more time. Side steps, right, left. Right, left. Open and close the arms, stretching out the upper body, chest and back. Again, just a quick warm up. 3 more times each way. 2 more. Last one, march it out. Good job. Knee raises, knee, 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 knee. 3 more. 2. Last one, hamstring curls. Curl. Flex the foot, bring that foot behind you like you're trying to kick yourself. Curl, curl. 3, 2, last one, march it back out. Good job. Little shake out of the arms. Couple shoulder rolls and shrugs. Do what feels good for you when you start getting warmed up and loosened up before you add strength elements. 4, 3, 2, and release. Grab water. Time to put our ankle weights on. Once you do that, I'll meet you right back here, and then we'll really get started. Welcome back. Ankle weights are on if you're choosing to use them, and we're gonna get started. So like I said, we have 5 sets, 4 movements in each set, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest in between. First movement that we're doing in this one, like I said, this is an advanced workout. We're gonna be holding on to our dumbbells. We're going to be doing squats, sitting back up nice and tall. If doing squats is not available to you, hold your dumbbells, alternate knee raises. That's your modification in place of squats for this set. Again, we'll be doing that 2 times through. So that's where we're starting. I'm going to grab my dumbbells. I'm going to start the timer. That's our first move. Those squats or alternating knee raises. All right? Do what's best for you. Core pulled in tight, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders down. If you're doing squats, bending at the knees, feel as if there's a chair behind you you're trying to sit into. Really stick those gluteals out behind you. So knees aren't jutting forward. Inhale, exhale. If knees are good, we strengthen those quadriceps, help protect our knee joints. Over time, squats aren't bad, but if our knees don't feel good, that's when we say they're not good. You gotta build up that quadricep muscle. Good job. So keeping those feet about shoulder distance apart, the next movement, deadlifts. Bend in the knee joints. Weights are in front of you. I want you to keep the length in your spine as you hinge forward at the hip, going down, pulling from your hamstrings and gluteals back up. Go down to where it feels good. I usually say about the knee area. If you can go a little bit deeper, feeling that extra stretch in your hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale. Length stays in your spine, abdominals stay pulled in tight. Feel the hamstrings and gluteals lift you back up. I'll get one more in. Good job. Next thing, bicep curls. So nice sturdy base, palms face towards me, glue the elbows into the side of the body, either working both at the same time or you can alternate right and left. Front of the arm, those biceps working. No swinging. Try not to let that elbow jut forward. Keeping that slight bend in the knee joints. Good job. Almost there. Good job, little shake out. Next, working back of the arm, tricep kickbacks. Sturdy base, chest is forward. Elbows lift up nice and high. Keep those elbows exactly where they are. That string's holding them in place. Either both kicking back at the same time or alternate right and left. Core tight. Staying open through the front body, keeping length in the spine. Again, we're not swinging the weights behind us. We're focusing on the muscle, doing the work to lift and release. Good job. Release down, little shake out. That's our 4 movements in our set. We get to do that one more time. Again, we'll start with those squats or alternate your knee raises, right and left. Sturdy base, equal pressure, ball of your foot to your heel, like there's a chair behind you. We're sitting back, up nice and tall. Those shoulders down, nice and proud through the upper body. Good job. Deadlifts next. Again, nice firm base. Weights in front, shoulders relaxed, length stays in the spine. Hinging at the hips, we're not bending at the waist. We hinge at the hips, length stays in the spine. Hamstrings, gluteals pull you back up. You should feel the pull down the back of your legs, your hamstrings, not the lower back pulling you back up. Good job. Good job. Those bicep curls are next. So palms facing towards the front. Elbows close to the side of the body, so they're not jutting forward as you curl at the elbow. They stay close. Either alternate or both. Curl up, gently release. Exhale, inhale. Good job. Focus on the bicep, top front of the arm. Ooh, little shake out. Now back of the arm, those triceps, chest is forward, elbows lift up high. Pretend like that string is holding the elbow in place. So we're just bringing those weights back. We're not swinging them. Back, release. Exhale, inhale, core nice and tight, chest is forward. Good job. You can release those dumbbells down for a second if you'd like. Give your little arms a shake out. Grab water if you'd like. We're going to our next set of 4 movements 2 times through. Holding on to both dumbbells unless you need to release one to hold on. So what we're doing, first movement, side leg raise. Just right side through the first time, just left through the second time. Then our second movement is a lower body again. It's a straight back leg raise. Again, if you need to hold on to something, release one of the dumbbells down. Then we go to upper body, back pulls, so both of those dumbbells. Then we're gonna transition into our chair to do a chest press. Seated, bottom is close to the front. We lean back, pressing from there. All right, whew. I'm grabbing both of my dumbbells, like I said, for the lower body. If you feel more secure, please listen to your body. Holding on to something, release one of them down. Right side is working for the 2 lower body movements. All right, start in 5. Just right side works, out to the side. So holding on, to that dumbbell against the thigh, you're gonna add some resistance. So not only is that ankle weight adding resistance, but that dumbbell on the outer thigh. So think hip, gluteal, outer thigh, lifting from your heel. So don't let the toes go up to the sky, because then we'll just get right into that quadricep, the front of the leg. I want you to focus on the hip, outer thigh, and gluteals. Slight bend in that standing knee joint. Abdominals pulled in, nice and tall. Good job. Staying on that right leg working. Just make sure nothing's behind you that you're going to kick. Chest is going to go slightly forward. Nice long leg is going to press back behind you. Release. So good focus on the gluteals here. Especially if you are able to add ankle weights. Not necessary, but if you are able to use them, you'll really feel those gluteals engage. Exhale, inhale. Again, we're not swinging that leg behind us. Working the gluteals, getting a nice hip extension. Core pulled in tight. You'll start to feel maybe that standing gluteal. It's because we've worked it already. Back pulls. Firm base, feet shoulder distance apart. Chest is forward. Arms are nice and long. We're going to bend at the elbows, bring those weights up towards the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, release back out. Exhale, inhale. Again, chest forward, getting into the upper back. Don't shrug those shoulders up and make the shoulders do the work. Focus on the upper back. Squeeze shoulder blades together, open up. Exhale, inhale. Good job. Now we're transitioning into our chair carefully. Remember, we're scooched to the front. We sit back, weights chest level. So thinking about a chest press, if we were able to go down onto the ground, press from the chest, bring back in. Exhaling with my exertion, helping those muscles work. Good job. Good job. Back up nice and carefully. Left side, side leg raise to start first thing. Remember, you can place that weight on the outer thigh, leading from the heel, slight bend in that standing knee. If you're not holding on to anything, it's nice to keep your gaze on a point. If you can find something, whether it's looking at something maybe on my shirt or something on your wall. I don't want you looking straight down though, so looking in front of you. If we keep our gaze on a point, it does help our balance. Good job. Keep those abdominals pulled in. Keep the length in your spine. Good job. Now that left leg's still working, straight back behind you. So chest is going to go slightly forward. Remember, take breaks when you need. Nice straight leg, press it back. Focus on the gluteals. Squeeze. Exhale, inhale. This is one where I'm trying to keep my gaze on a point so I can keep my balance a little better, pull into my core, that slight bend in my standing knee joint, and breathing and focusing on what I'm working Just a few things to remember. Good job. Little shake out of that lower body. Back pulls. So again, firm, steady base. Chest is forward. Arms are long. Focus on your upper back. Pull, squeeze, release out. Doing your repetitions at your pace, what feels best for you. Just focus on the muscles doing the work, so no swinging of the weights. We're working our muscle groups a lot today in different ways, as you'll see as we get more into the workout. So listening to the body, dropping down weight or just doing range of motion if that's where you get, and that's what's best. Transition into our chair for those chest presses. So carefully sitting, leaning back, weights at chest level, core tight, proud through the upper body. If pressing both gets to be too much, again, alternate right, left. We're dropping weight and just doing range of motion. You'll still feel those muscles engage. Good job. Let's get one more in. Good job. Standing up carefully, grabbing water, releasing your dumbbells down for a second. Always good in between sets. Wiggle those fingers a little bit. Shake the arms out. Shake the legs out a little bit. Next set. Like I said, this is an advanced workout. You are doing lunges with a side raise. I will tell you your modification in just a minute. One dumbbell is needed for the entirety of this set of 4 movements. So holding on to one, you can always have your other hand on a chair, countertop, or wall. It's a tight lunge, so I don't want you out wide. Tight lunge, going down, coming up in a side raise. Right side through first time, left side through the second time. Then our second move, hamstring hammer curl. So your palm's gonna face in, I'll tell you more when we get there. At hamstring hammer, we're doing a front raise, we're doing an overhead tricep. That's where we'll show modifications also. So for the first movement, when I'm doing a lunge with a side raise, if you do not want to do lunges, please listen to your body. You will do a straight front leg, side raise, straight front leg, side raise. Still working those muscles that we're trying to get to, still getting into the upper body as well. All right, and then I'll show you for our overhead tricep, the modification. We'll do everything standing in this set. One dumbbell in my right hand. All right. In 5, open the feet. We're on railroad tracks. We're not on a tightrope. We're going down, coming up. Or that straight front leg raise, side raise. No swinging of the upper body. Slight bend in the elbow joint, leading from the shoulder to get that dumbbell out to the side. Good job. Bringing that left leg closer in. Right leg is working, right arm working. Like I said, hammer curl. Palm is facing in. So as we kick the foot behind us, we bring the hand up, dumbbell up towards our shoulder. We move our hand in different ways, open the arms out, things like that, to do our bicep muscles. It works the bicep a different way. So regular, we were working the entire bicep. When we do these hammer curls, we get a little bit deeper into where the head of the bicep meets the shoulder. And there's multiple other ways to do it. So really feeling that hamstring, which we worked with our deadlifts, really feeling that bicep, which we worked with our regular curls earlier. 2 hands on your 1 dumbbell, making sure you have slight bend in the knees. Relax the shoulders, slight bend in the elbow joints, lifting that dumbbell out in front of you. Front raises. Exhale. Inhale. No swinging of the dumbbell. Getting into smaller muscle group front of the shoulders. Might feel them immediately though, because we've worked the shoulders a lot. Exhale, inhale. Core is super tight. You can feel it engaged because that dumbbell going in front of you wants to pull you forward. That core is tightening to keep you upright, centered, and balanced. Crown of the head staying straight towards the sky. Next, tricep overhead extension. If this is not available to you, you're doing your kickback on your right side, all right? Do what is best. Different way to get to your triceps, the back of your arms. Again, that slight bend in the knee joints, having that steady, firm base, stable base. Good job. Feeling those triceps, whichever you are choosing to do today for this workout. Good job. Dumbbell goes into left hand. Left foot is forward. That right foot is slightly back. Remember, we're not on a tightrope. We are on railroad tracks. Open the feet, feel stable. Going down, coming up, side raise. So it's a tighter lunge. We're getting more into the quadricep of that left leg. Getting into the gluteal on that left side. And feeling stable with our balance. Good core work. Shoulder leads the way up. Not the hand, not the elbow. Good job, bringing that right foot closer in. Left leg is working. Hammer curl, hamstring curl. Palm facing in as we flex the foot, bringing the foot back behind us. Curl, hammer. Good job. Almost there, no swinging. Good job. 2 hands on your 1 dumbbell. Make sure you have that stable base. Front raise. Relax your shoulders. Slight bend in the elbow joints. We're not swinging the weight forward, remember? Front of the shoulders do the work. Good job. Core tight, slight bend in those knees. Good job. Our tricep overhead or left side's going to do kick back. All right? Do what feels best. You know, listen to your body. Bending at the elbows, lengthening back up. Different ways to get to those triceps. Keeping the abdominals tight, keep the length in the spine. Focus on what you're working, no matter which tricep movement you're doing. Good job. You can release that just for a second. Shake everything out for a second, and then I'll tell you about our next set. So one more set, really focusing on upper and lower body before we get into core. You'll feel your core is working through the entirety of the workout, of course, but holding on to our dumbbells. I'm gonna hold on to 2. Again, if you feel unsteady and you need to just hold on to 1, we're doing heel raises, high onto the balls of the feet. Next movement, palms are gonna face up, elbows are gonna glue in. We're gonna do a side step with a rotator cuff, right and left. We're gonna sit down for the 2 movements for our upper body only. Back flies, leaning forward, sitting back, chest flies. Fun stuff coming in this set. Make sure you're grabbing water, taking breaks when you see necessary. I'm gonna pick up those dumbbells. We're starting with those heel raises. All right, 5 seconds. Feet shoulder distance apart, crown of the head up towards the sky. We know where our feet are, so trying not to look down at our feet. That's what we always want to do. Looking straight ahead, relaxing those shoulders. Exhale, inhale. Really focusing on those calf muscles, strengthening in through our ankles, even our feet. Helps with our mobility and our balance when we can strengthen in through those ankles. Good job. Those palms are up. Those elbows are glued to the side of the body. We're going to step right and left. So we'll step out to the right. Arm goes out to the right, then left. Right and left. Rotator cuff, side step. Exhale, exhale. Good job. Good job. Now we're carefully having a seat for the next 2 movements. We're scooched towards the front of the chair. Chest is forward. Palms are facing towards one another. Bend in the elbows. We fly out, release. Back fly, release. If these just feel like too much because of the weight that you're using, it's a longer lever getting to those upper back muscles. Do your regular back pulls. So just a different way to get to the upper back, to the lats. Good job. Go at your pace. Take breaks when you see necessary. Remember that. So important. Good job. Leaning back in the chair now. Palms face in, nice and proud. Bend in the elbows. So instead of pressing straight out in front of us, these are flies, just like we did our back flies. We open out, we squeeze closed. Getting into the chest, again, where the chest muscles meet the shoulder, meet the biceps, so you're feeling everything working right now, I bet. We've worked it all. Keep your focus, keep your form. Good job, carefully transitioning to stand for our heel raises. Feet shoulder distance apart. Good form. Core is tight. Lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulders. Crown of the head straight up towards the sky. Onto the balls of the feet. And find that point in front of you, not on the ground. Keep your gaze on that. Help with your balance. Or release one of the dumbbells. Hold on to something. Focus on those calf muscles, your ankles, your feet. Feels a little different when you have those ankle weights on. Hopefully you're still able to get your good range of motion. Good job. Side step, rotator cuff. Bring those palms to face up. Glue those elbows into the side of the body. I'm going to step out to the left to start this round. And then that rotator cuff weight goes to the side. Keeping a bend in my elbows. Working lateral movements while we're standing, especially holding on to dumbbells and having those ankle weights on. Great to do, of course, for core and balance, but works into those hips, those gluteals, those quadriceps. Your ankles are working a little bit different with your mobility of side to side. So great movements to do, adding a little bit of a strength element to it and resistance. Good job. We'll carefully transition into our chairs. Feet are down, chest goes forward, palms are facing towards one another. Remember those back flies, if those don't feel good, back pulls. Focus on the movement. Feel the shoulder blades. Come together, open back out. Come together, open back out. You want that movement through the upper back. Especially as we get towards the end of a workout, we've worked these muscles a lot already. They start to fatigue. Focus on form. So important. Good job. Sitting back up, releasing back into your chair for those chest flies. Remember, if those become too much, either taking a break or go to those chest presses. Palms are facing in, bend in the elbows, open like you're squeezing a ball. Close. You're still keeping the length in the spine. Abdominals are pulled in tight. Good job. Almost there. Let's get one more rep in. Good job. You can release those dumbbells down, but you can stay seated in your chair because our last set, like I said, is all core work and it's all seated. I'm going to move my chair a little bit forward. And then, of course, I have to reset the timer. So staying seated, grab water. If anything, if you have to get up, it's just to grab that water. All right, I'll carefully transition back down. All right, 4 core movements. Yes, we're gonna go through it twice. We're using 1 dumbbell for it, so the other can go to the side. We just need 1 dumbbell. First thing, sitting nice and tall, we're just gonna do our sit back up nice and tall. That's our first thing. All right, good form. Core tight, shoulders relaxed. Keep the length in the spine, so don't melt back and then try and come up. Not working the core, all right? We'll start in 5. Just holding that dumbbell, releasing back, imaginary string, center of the belly, pulls us back up. Inhale, exhale. Keeping the abdominals pulled in entire time, feeling the entire abdominal wall working, lifting you back up. Good job. Next movement that we're doing, we'll start back in our chair. We're going to come up, a long leg lifts up as we twist, and then we'll switch, go to the other side. So alternating leg lift with a twist. So working entire abdominal wall on that sit up. Working those obliques on your twist and the lower back. Range of motion in the spine. Those lower abdominals really getting worked when we lift that leg up. Good job. We'll sit up nice and tall, bringing those feet a little bit closer in. So next one we're going to do, we're just holding on to the dumbbell. We're going to do a little 1, 2, 3 pulse, twist. Then we'll twist other side. So keeping the engagement, 2, 1, twist, 3, 2, 1, twist left, 3, 2, 1, twist right, 3, 2, 1, left. Good job. So we're keeping the contraction on those abdominals the entire time with that pulse back, keeping them pulled in nice and tight. Should not be any pain or pressure in the lower back. 3, 2, 1, twist, 3, 2, and sit up nice and tall. Good job. Keep the dumbbell nice and close to the body. Those feet are close in. Front bends, focusing on your lower back. We're almost there. Keep the length in the spine. Keep the abdominals tight. Chest goes forward. We inhale. Exhale, lower back leads us up tall. No swinging of the body. I know we're fatigued. Really focusing on form. Inhale. Imaginary string leads you up from your lower back. Part of the core. Just have that weight close to the body if you want to rest it so the upper body muscles aren't working to hold it. Good job. Feet are out just slightly in front of us. Those 4 movements, that's it. One more time, and then we stretch. Sitting back, up nice and tall. All right, you're right there. Focus, focus. Inhale. Imaginary string right in the center of the belly, leading you up. Getting through this advanced full body workout. Feel the abdominals engaged to lift you back up. Good job. We'll go ahead and release back into the chair. So remember that sit up twist with a long leg. I'm going to start to my left side this time. You can start either way, as long as we get equal on both sides. So sitting up, twist, leg up, release. Good job. And listen to your breath, use your breath. Good job. We'll sit up nice and tall. Good job. Bringing those feet a little bit closer in. Those pulse backs for 3, coming up and twisting to the side. Again, I'll pulse back, come up and twist to the left to start, and then right side. So we do a little 3, 2, 1, twist. 3, 2, 1, twist. Job. 3, 2, 1, twist. 3, 2, 1, twist. Focus on the abdominal contraction, keeping that the entire time. Up, twist. Try not to pull into the leg muscles and the hip flexors. We'll sit up nice and tall. Good job. Keep the dumbbell nice and close to the body. You can even rest it on the chest. We're doing our front bends, focusing on that lower back. Keep the length in your spine. Stay nice and proud. Inhale as the chest goes forward. Exhale, nice and tall. This is your last movement with resistance in this workout. Don't get too excited and rush your movements. But you're almost there. Good job. You can release that dumbbell down. Grab water if you've got it handy and close by. Let's do a couple of stretches to end that wonderful advanced full body workout that we did. So we're seated already. Make sure you're scooched to the front, nice and tall, twist and open to your right side. And through center to the left, get that nice spinal twist. Come center, hands interlaced behind the back or walk them up the back of your chair, depending on the type of chair you have. Release the body forward, getting that big opening through the chest, shoulders, entire front body releases. Come up nice and tall, bring hands in front of you, interlace, round and arch your spine as you open up through the upper back, breathing all the way down the spine into your lower back. Coming back up to your neutral spine, we're just going to open and close the arms for 3, 2, 1. Bring your right arm across your chest, hug it across with the left. You can kind of wiggle both of those hands after holding those dumbbells for so long. Open and close the arms again for 3, 2, bring the left arm across the chest, hug it across with the right. Again, wiggle those fingers a little bit. Just get that circulation, all that synovial fluid going around those joints. And we'll just open it one time, release it onto our lap. Lengthen that out through your right leg, slight bend in the knee, hinge forward, release the body down. Good job. Breathe all the way down the back of the leg through the gluteals into your lower back. We'll roll it back up, bringing the foot a little bit closer in. I just want you to pump the toes down and up, so getting that stretch in the ankle joint. And bringing that right foot in a little bit closer, lengthen out through your left. Heel is down, slight bend in the knee joint, hinge forward, release that length down, and breathe. Get those muscles that you just worked so well, all stretched out. And roll it up nice and tall, bringing that heel in a little bit closer, pump the toes down and up, getting that stretch through the ankle joint without having to lift the foot up with that ankle weight on and twist it around. And bringing both feet next to one another, open them a little more than shoulder distance apart, let your hands reach down towards the floor. Get that good stretch. You should feel those inner thighs, those gluteals, your lower back, your hips, all releasing. We'll roll that up. Once you're sitting tall, just heel toe back to center, arms down by your side, shrug those shoulders up. 3, 2, last one, circle around to the front. Inhaling and exhaling should feel nice. 2 more. Last one. Let's bring those circles to the back, opening through the shoulders and chest. 2. Last one. We release those shoulder blades down our spine. We keep them there. We're nice and proud and open. Turn your head, look over your right shoulder. And look over the left. Head comes center, right ear releases towards the right shoulder, body nice and tall. Roll chin through chest center, get the left ear over to the left shoulder, nice and tall. Chin comes to chest center, it stays there, we're nice and tall, good stretch back of the neck and upper back. Now bring your gaze up towards the sky, gently release the head back. Head comes back to center, arms down by our side, our 3 deep inhales and exhales. Inhale, length up overhead. Exhale, release out. 2 more, big deep inhale. And exhale. 1 more, big deep inhale, length up overhead. Exhale, release it all out. Wonderful job completing that full body advanced dumbbell ankle weight workout. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did and felt it as much as I did, and I look forward to our next great time together.